Hello guys, welcome to the video about standard deviation. Before the video starts, I just want to warn you that this can be a little bit advanced, so if you're not ready for this, you should probably not watch it right now. Okay guys, so starting the video. What is it? What is standard deviation? Standard deviations is a tool to predict how far a leg is going to go, how far an extension is going to go before we reverse, before we accumulate, before we do a bunch of things which we do in the different phases of the market maker models. So if we have our tool right here, right? You can go right now, take a screenshot of this, and when you have our tool, what you want to do is find a manipulation leg. Okay guys, so I just drew a little drawing for you right here. So this is where you will place your standard deviation, right? You see this manipulation leg, which would be this whole structure right here. This structure right here would be your manipulation leg. We manipulate it up and take this liquidity right here of this previous high, right? And this pairs perfectly with accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, right? So let's say we have these legs right here. What can we expect happening from here? First of all, we see that this low is right at the 0.5, where we would probably start accumulating a little bit. So it could look something like this, right? And then we could continue further down, right? So this could be definitely a possible outcome. And then we have the 1 to 1.5, basically another like basically reaccumulation. Okay, so our real dangerous areas, or whatever you would say, are these two zones, basically from 2 to 2.5 and then from 4 to 4.5. These are where we can see reversals happening. So this is where you want to be looking out, because normally your standard deviation would be a tool so that you can enter here and then have your sub here, and then you can target these zones, right? That would be a normal standard deviation use. But what you really want to do, or what you really can do at least, is make this your entries. You want these as your entries. So this is really where the source is, because if you use these as entries, you can be bottom taking. And I know a lot of you want to bottom take, so this is how you really do it. You can use these zones. Personally, I don't, but this is a full guide how to use them. I'm not saying this is like Enigma, this is not like the fucking anything. This is just a tool you can use if you want to. So yeah, these can be really good for reversals. Alright guys, so I just drew this line here, and this would be the whole price action of this up move, right? I didn't make all the price action, but I'll show examples later. And then what you want to see, or how you really make this really good actually, you pair it with PD raise. Let's say there was a value gap here, or an order block, anything really. You pair this up, and we see this aligning, right? And then what you can do is enter right here or something around this mark, and then you can target this, or you can target even higher. Let's say it goes down here. Let's say it goes like this, and then boom. What can you do now? Another standard deviation. And this you can use for targets. You can target this. You can even target all the way up here. Do you see this? This is how you use standard deviation real. This is true use of standard deviation. Okay? So this is decently simple, but maybe not for everyone. So this is a good example of how to use this. I will actually also put this in the Discord, and let's see some example. Alright guys, this is just a really basic example, right? But I think actually I did look at this, I think, in the live market. Yeah, I did look at this. So this was the 10 AM long. It's even on my channel, I'm pretty sure. So we had the zone right here. And what did we do? We perfectly respected this zone, and we disrespected this one. This is how you want to use this, because what do we have up here? We have this manipulation leg where we take this high out. Pre-market, we even had S&T these high, and we took this out. So yeah, these would be the targets for your short and the entries for your longs. Alright guys, so that was an example of how you would use standard deviation. This was on the 3-minute, but you can use it on all time frames. Alright guys, so this is kind of another example on the daily, where we can see we place this on the high and the low, right? We have our manipulation of these two highs here. This is our manipulation leg on the daily. And so we dump, we have been dumping for weeks, right? But what do we have at these different zones? Here we have an accumulation, right? Here not much happened, a little bit of accumulation, and here we have a reaccumulation. Well, another accumulation right now happening, or a reversal. We can't really know yet, right? This is at least a zone where we could expect a reversal or a reaccumulation. And of course we did dump below this a lot, but we are on the daily chart, so we cannot expect this much precision from a zone like this. But yeah, this could be an example. And you see on our weekly we actually did respect it. So let's see what happens, right? This is how you will be using. This is how you use these, and we also have this down here, which I've heard Enoch saying, like talking about these lows, and this could be matching with this. We need to find reason that this zone could actually work. We did not have much. We did have this gap which is all the reason that this zone would be working. I think that was it. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope this was some sauce. If you have any questions or anything, just ask them in the comments. Join our Discord. I will be putting the example. I have a bunch of other videos in there. So yeah, join up. Totally free in my bio, in the description. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys.